Hilaria Baldwin reveals the cosmetic procedures she had after 7 kids.
The yoga instructor, 41, opened up about her decision to go under the knife in Sunday's episode of The Baldwins.
Hilaria Baldwin had a few procedures done.
Hilaria Baldwin revealed she had a breast lift following the birth of her and husband Alec Baldwin's 7th child.
Hilaria Baldwin, known for her background in yoga instruction and for being the mother of 7 children with actor Alec Baldwin, is pulling back the curtain on a decision she made about her body. In the latest episode of The Baldwins, the 41-year-old openly discusses having a lift after she finished feeding her youngest child.
Hilaria also opened up about a procedure she got done after she stopped breastfeeding her kids.
You know that I did a procedure.
Throughout the decade since her marriage to Alec in 2012, the couple's brood has grown rapidly, and Hilaria says her body changed in ways she never anticipated. As she shares on the TLC reality show, she'd reached a point where she felt her body wasn't her body anymore, a sentiment echoed by many mothers who juggle back-to-back pregnancies and nursing for years on end. Hilaria had her first child, Carmen, in 2013, and from there, the Baldwin family expanded to include Rafael, Leonardo, Romeo, Eduardo, Maria Lucia, and Hilaria. When she finally realized she wasn't pregnant or feeding for the first time in almost a decade, Hilaria decided to book the surgery for her own peace of mind. "Since I was feeding for so long, it was one of these things I decided to do, like a little up," she said, explaining that she wanted to boost her confidence and reconnect with her pre-pregnancy body. Hilaria says her procedures aren't anything wild. Hilaria's lift, she says, isn't about drastic reinvention. The mother of 7 explains on the show that she spent the better part of the last 10 years either expecting a child or nursing one, a cycle that often left her with little time to consider her own needs. She's the first to acknowledge that having so many children in such a short span meant she never had a chance to reclaim her normal between pregnancies. Married to the 30 Rock alum since 2012, Hilaria has often used social media to discuss motherhood topics, from postpartum body changes to everyday parenting challenges. But her choice to undergo a lift is a more personal detail she's now ready to share. Balancing the desire for self-care with the responsibilities of raising a large family can be daunting. And Hilaria reveals that she struggled to find the line between normal, postpartum changes and changes she found too difficult to accept. As she sees it, the lift was simply the natural next step to help her regain confidence after so many years of her body belonging, in some ways, to her children. Hilaria Baldwin worries about setting the right example. While Hilaria decided to move forward with the procedure, she admits her relief was paired with concerns about how it might appear to her children, especially her eldest daughter, Carmen, who is now 11. Hilaria's line of thinking, "Anytime you do something in the realm of vanity, you risk sending a message to impressionable kids that they, too, need to alter their bodies to fit a certain mold." She's particularly attuned to how Carmen might absorb such decisions, since Carmen is coming of age in a family constantly in the public eye. "I want to try to protect Carmen because I've experienced a lot of self-doubt," Hilaria says in a confessional moment on The Baldwins. The yoga instructor has faced her fair share of online scrutiny over the years, everything from her parenting choices to conversations around her heritage. And she admits it's easy to let outside criticism erode self-esteem. So, while she moved forward with the lift, she's determined to frame it in a way that emphasizes self-care rather than vanity-driven perfectionism.